Good evening to everyone. I want to welcome all of you to the new Family Life Center. We're going to give you a nice tour, let you see how things are going. Construction is going very well and the building has come together well, and now we've been given the keys, so we're about ready to enter into a new era in our history. And look, I see my good friend Winnie Wilkins. Come on over, who's working with us with good Sam, and glad to have her come today. How you doing? And so she's with us today. And so we're going to just do a quick walkthrough and just introduce everyone to what's going on and let you see how things are progressing. So Wendy, let me show you around the new facility so you can see how we're looking. We have several, new classrooms, as you can see, nice sized rooms. And if you notice, as soon as you walk in the room, the lights come on because everything is eco-friendly. And so all you have to do is walk in and lights come on. This is one of the larger classrooms. So this room here is what we would call, it's kind of a multi-purpose classroom. And as you can see, it has a partition in the middle which can open up, and with the partition open up, that doubles the size of the room. And so that gives us a room that can accommodate approximately 50 people actually. Yeah, so it's gonna be real nice. It opens up, see the lights come on the moment you come in the room. So I guess what we would call technology is wonderful. A good old technology. Yeah. We've come a long way. We have a nice commercial kitchen with all of the latest things, wonderful cabinets, nice steel 3-compartment sinks. Yeah, beautiful countertops. And a great stove. And a wonderful stove, 10 aisles, 2 ovens, for commercial applications. So nothing but the best for our world, nothing but the best. Yeah. Here we have the ladies' restroom. And you enter the ladies' restroom. You can see got plenty of sink space, plenty of stall space. Everything is handicap accessible. And notice showers. We have 2 showers, and the showers are, again, they're ADA approved, so you have the guard rails. In addition to the rails, if you look over here, you'll see that they got the seats that go down, so right, so they're ADA accessible with the removable shower head and so it really is a wonderful facility. Now, if we come down this corridor, we have several additional classrooms. We also have a small conference room. Oh, okay. So this small conference room can accommodate, like we have parent-teacher conferences, or those kind of things, or anything where you need maybe a space for about 5 to 10 people to come in intimately, have a conference and talk things over. Now the smaller classrooms, which are all down this corridor, we'll walk in this classroom so you can get an idea of the size. But these are the smaller classrooms. But as you can see, even though they are small classrooms, they're still pretty good size. Still nice sized classrooms, and all the classrooms will also have telecommunications outlets in the classrooms, and they're also wired for Promethean boards. Promethean boards are like the latest in smart boards. You can do TV, you can do computers, all this kind of stuff can be done on that board. So you can watch television on them. You can use them like a smart board if you're drawing diagrams and that kind of thing. But you can also access the internet through them. So each classroom is wired for a Promethean board. It's, like I say, it's a good facility. All state of the art. And if you notice, each classroom has its own monitor for temperature. Even though it's one control, each classroom has their control, and what that allows it to do is that we can have a real energy efficient building. Yeah. Because if all the students are in, on this corridor, then that corridor automatically adjust and adjust based on, you know, where students are and where the activity is. Take it through this classroom because these classrooms accommodate some of the smaller kids.
Oh, okay.
So even though the classrooms are approximately the same size, you know, all the, right. And the other thing is if you come this way, you'll notice that it has its own bathroom for both classrooms. And that way the smaller kids don't have to go out in the hallway. Teachers can just send them in here and, you know.
Keep an eye on them.
Right, right. And so these two classrooms will share, you know, this restroom. And even though they're little kids, still you note that the bathroom is handicap accessible.
Yeah.
Because even though the child may be small, they still may be in a wheelchair or, you know, anything of that nature. Now the floor still hasn't come down yet, but of course here's the gym.
Wow.
Huge gym, as you can see. The basketball goals are up now, and they are, you know, regulation basketball goals. The goals can be lowered to 8 feet. So for the, you know, if you have little kids, you can lower them to 8 feet. You can also, if we have something going on, you want to move the goals out the way, we can lift them all the way up and move them out the way. The bleachers are still disassembled, but those are the bleachers over there. And once they get assembled, they're going to be on this wall over here. So the bleachers will be on this wall, and, you know, of course, you know, the playing area will be out, you know, over there. But as you can see from the size of this room, this is regulation size. This is a pretty nice sized gym. I think everything is coming along extremely well. We have a couple of storage areas. So in here is where, you know, we will store, you know, like tables and chairs and that kind, if we need to. Our plan is to have everything set up so we don't have to keep breaking down and putting up. But any extra storage space, you know, in here, like say if we do like a play or something, so we have costumes or anything like that kind of stuff that we're gonna do, we can put in here. Then we also have storage over here for the gym equipment. So for, you know, basketballs and things of that nature, then, you know, we'll store all that, you know, the basketballs and all that kind of stuff we'll store over here.
So you keep it separate.
Right, so we can keep it separate. And so that's the new Family Life Center.
Very impressive.